If you haven't heard about this game yet, and I didn't until today, although the demo exists, the game hasn't been released just yet. It's coming in first quarter of 2026. Now, the demo actually apparently exists since December 5th, 2024. Overwhelmingly positive. Now, if there's one person which is a huge inspiration for me is Alex Honnold. And if you haven't seen the movie Free Solo, you have to watch it. Even if you are not a fan of mountain climbing at all. Now, Alex Honnold is an American rock climber and the first person to free solo the full route on El Capitan in Yosemite National Park. And I always dream about a climbing game that I'm actually gonna enjoy and be totally immersed in. And this is the one. This is the one. Just based on the demo, I'm telling you, this is the one. So you start back the game just, learning the basic how to climb. You're climbing some practice climbing walls, and it's going to teach you the basics. Now, the most important thing in this type of game is just nailing the physics right. Now, though sometimes they feel a bit clunky and a bit weird, but it's actually designed to really work well to mimic the actual realistic mountain climbing or just climbing walls. I don't think it's still perfect. I think there is a way to actually use maybe better physics to represent more realistic body movements, because sometimes it just leads to kind of weird movements, animations. Nonetheless, it feels amazing. It feels skill-based, and there are so many things going on in this game. So this is, you can see here, me practicing climbing for the first time. No. Jump back down. Little one. And this one, here we go. Actually, it feels good. Not gonna lie, it feels good. Alright. Now the game has many survival elements. For example, you need to drink, you need to eat. Some of the things you're going to find on the wall themselves, like area where you can actually get water and get plants and stuff and cook. If you fall down, you can get hit, you need to rest. There are also items that you can consume. They give you extra stamina, extra gripping. It's some kind of, let's call it like RPG elements. They give you some buffs to help you out. Designed very, very well in this aspect. You also have checkpoints, a certain location, just in case you fail. You can go and just start from that particular location. Beautiful. Save. So it's like you died, you spawn back. You can also see this is optional to see ghosting of other players. So you can see actually their route that they're actually taking and how they are climbing, which is actually cool. Can help you out find easier routes, by the way, because there are different ways you can approach each climb. This is where you can rest. You also have bandages just in case you get hurt. You can put bandages on your fingers. You have a barometer. You can drink. You can make food. All the gear is available for you. You can see also the other elements at the top regarding your health bar. You need to drink, you need to eat, and also something regarding, I think, the grip. They need to put gear in order to have better grip. So this is kind of crafting. You can craft food. And similar to Zelda games, when you cook, you get just better consumable items for extra buffs, as you can see. Now, if I'm not wrong, the third one that you see there kind of in purple, I think this is kind of give you warmth or kind of warmth heat buff. So when you consume a certain foods or drinks, you not only restore hunger, but you also, I think, you increase your body warmth, so you're more resistant to cold. Yeah. So the game also gives you an option to see kind of very wide view of the route, so you can actually plan it ahead of time. So if you look here, you can rotate and check it out, go up and down, and see also if you enabled how other people approach it, and then you can decide how you want to take the climb. I don't know what I'm actually trying, sometimes doing silly stuff. No, why are you putting the legs there? Who told you to do this? No! Oh my... No, the legs. Oh my god, this is just impossible move. What are you doing? No, I wanted to grab this one. Yep, here we go. This is not easy mechanics to implement in a game, I have to tell you. Yeah, you're strong, you can do this. Well, here we go. Nice, here we go. All this. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, I have to admit, so sometimes it feel a bit odd, ragdolly to some degree, but overall, you can actually put hands instant cracks, and you know the position accuracy. Once you nail it right in the right spot, is just amazingly done. And it's all about again just knowing how to keep the balance well, not putting too much stress on your body. Again, you're gonna, if you lose stamina, of course, eventually you're just gonna release yourself and you can fall. There's also places where you can just kind of give yourself a rest. He designed very well in this aspect. I still think there is room for improvement, but overall, I was surprised how good it was. Yeah. Come on, she can't. You can also, by the way, stretch. There's also to stretch. Just if you need this a bit push to kind of get into a certain point, a certain situation, you can do that. Don't fall. No! I died. So in case you fall, by the way, you can see I got lots of damage. Yeah, I'm not dying, of course, but she needs to recover. And you see time passes by. So I try to be kind of more realistic in this aspect. I mean, realistic to some degree, yeah? Of course, if you fall down like that, you need to be in hospital, not just recover. There is a day-night cycle as well. I personally prefer day, but it is possible. I don't know about the weather. Maybe it's going to be like that. I mean, there is cold for sure, I can tell you, but I know it's going to start snowing or something like that. I haven't gotten to a point where I saw something like that. So before I show you more rest, just climb without me actually explaining anything. You can see I kind of fell down, so I needed to patch myself out. So this is something you can do as well. I also rested until the morning and a bit of some exercise, and I was ready to go and give it a shot.
Pittons.
Come on. Nice. Very good. Very good. Hold. Good, we did it, we did it. Alright,
Go get the
recall.
pittons.
Okay, very good, we are close. You know why the game is amazing? Because you really feel great after you're able to finish this climb. I mean, it just felt amazing. But of course, this is just the demo. We're just getting started. The big challenge is quite ahead of us. And you want to kind of think how, I mean, realize how climbers feel like. Well, I think this is going to give you just a bit how it is like. Absolutely incredible demo. One of the best demos that I've ever played, to be honest with you. Unique, different, very well made. Some room for improvements here and there in my opinion, but wow. Check the demo on Steam, it's definitely worth your time.
Are you ready for Cammy? Doesn't look so bad, does it?